What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. So your girl's back with some more videos. Today is going to be a spring clean video. I also went to the Dollar Tree and I looked for some Easter stuff to decorate my mobile home. I'm kind of late on the Easter decor shopping, so I didn't find much. I did find some really cute bunnies though. I was thinking of putting them in front of my fireplace. I do have a few things stored away from last year that I'm going to get out and decorate with. So before we go inside and get busy spring cleaning, I just wanted to update you guys on my pregnancy. I'm now in my second trimester. I'm 4 months along. I am showing way more than I was in the last video. And at today's appointment, they told me the gender of the baby. I didn't get an ultrasound or anything done. I will be getting that done in a week. And once I get that done, I'll share with you guys what the baby is. But for now, they just did the blood work and they're saying that they can tell the gender from that. But I just don't 100% trust that. I don't want to tell you guys that the baby is a girl or a boy and then later on have to correct whatever I said. So yeah, if you or anyone else has had the blood gender test, please let me know down in the comments. Was it right or was it wrong? I just don't 100% trust it just yet. So I'm going to play it safe and just wait until I get the ultrasound. So yeah, now that I've updated you guys on my pregnancy and why I'm in the car, it seems like the rain has stopped. So we're going to get out and run inside. And then I'll show you guys really quickly a little haul of some stuff that I picked up this morning. And then we'll get busy cleaning my mobile home. Guys, now that we're back inside, I just wanted to show you guys what I picked up today. I picked these two bunnies up from the Dollar Tree. I was thinking of putting them in front of my fireplace just so I can add some pastel colors in my decor for Easter. And then I picked up this Happy Easter bunny sign, and it's got the little cottontails. I thought that was really cute, and I love the touch of sparkle. And then this is some stuff I had from last year. It's just a white basket filled with some plastic eggs. I can incorporate those somewhere, maybe around my candles. And then I've got this bunny garland, and it's just different colors with the little cottontails. So yeah, I was a little bit late on the Easter decor shopping this year, so this is what we've got to work with. And then also I wanted to show you guys my daughter's Easter dress. Look how pretty this dress is. It's just so simple. And then I got her the little white sandals to go with the white bows. And then this is the ribbon for the back. I'm going to tie into a bow. This shade of pink, it's very pastel. Of course, the bottom of the dress is my favorite. But yeah, I got this stuff at Ross, and I was very lucky to find it since I did start Easter shopping very late. And of course, I ran into Walmart because I needed to pick up some eggs so that we can dye on Easter. I also did not pick those up yet. Luckily, I found some, and then I picked up some color cups for the eggs, and then just some different types of egg coloring. I got the candy shine, and then I got the whipped color. This would be fun. We've never done this before. I also found these little Easter egg stands, so that way once the eggs are colored, she can set them on here to dry. And it was only 98 cents, so why not? But yeah, that is everything that I picked up today. It may be late, but I'm just happy that I found what I did. So yeah, now that that little haul is over with, we are going to start cleaning up my mobile home. It really needs it. I feel like it is a mess. With the pregnancy sickness and then all of this gloomy weather, I just have not found any motivation to get things done around here. So that is what we're going to be doing today. I did want to update you guys on my kitchen situation. So I did get my old brown table out of my storage shed. And then me and my husband sanded it down and painted it white. These stools go with the kitchen Allen that I had in here. We are not going to keep these with the table. I just didn't want to push my body with sanding down all 4 chairs and then painting them as well. So those are actually still in my shed. I'm waiting for a pretty day so I can pull them out and finish them. So for now, we're just using the stools. And look how nasty my floor looks. It really needs to be cleaned up. It's driving me crazy. So yeah, that is a little update on the kitchen table, just so you guys aren't clueless, wondering where the table came from. So now that everybody's updated on everything, let's get busy cleaning. So instead of starting in my room like every other video, today we are going to be starting off in my daughter's room. I already woke up and made my bed this morning, so my room's good to go. I just need a vacuum in there. But as for my daughter's room, as I was getting her ready for school this morning, I was just so overwhelmed with the mess. Her room isn't dirty, but it is very messy. It did rain all weekend here in Kentucky, so she spent most of her time in her room with her friends playing, and you can definitely tell. So I went ahead and took her comforter off of her bed, and I'm just going to put this comforter on here. Since winter's over, she doesn't really need that thick of a comforter on here, so I like to put these light little blankets on here. This blanket is actually new. I did take it out of the package and I washed it before putting it on the bed. I think that the design on it is just so cute. It's got light purple and pink and gray designs all over it, and it really does match with the colors in her room. And then of course, she is the queen of pillows. She has so many sequins glittery pillows. She loves to collect them. And at this point, they are completely taken over her bed, but that's okay. This is her space, and I let her decorate it how she likes it. And now I'm just putting her stuffed animals up on her bed. And if you pay attention, you don't really see that many toys laying around. That is because I do have the flat totes with the wheels, and they are underneath her bed, and we've got all of her Barbies and LOLs and baby dolls and arts and crafts all organized under there and separated. They each have their own container, and I love the fact that they have wheels, so that way it's easy for her to pull them out from underneath her bed. And then of course she's got this little shelf here, and it's got a lot of her little room decor and picture frames on it. I also have individual little buckets that I do get from the Dollar Tree that I like to keep all of her smaller toys in. And we just keep them organized and separated as well, so that way she finds them easily. And it just makes cleaning up a little bit easier for her because she knows what goes in what little tote or organizer. And then this big bin is filled with her fidgets, and we like to keep those out. They're very easy to clean up, and her company play with them all of the time. So I'm just going to put this back over here in the corner, and then I'm just going to tidy up a little bit, make sure everything's into place. And then of course her dresser is a complete catch-all. Everything goes up here, and it drives me absolutely insane. So this is where all the little knickknacks go, and she doesn't know where to put them. So I'm constantly cleaning off this dresser, but I rather have it filled with little knickknacks than to have clothes stacked up on here. And speaking of clothes, I just laid her little Easter dress out for her on the bed. So that way when she gets off of school, she'll be able to see that since it is new. And then I'm going to go in with this Glade watermelon spray. And I'm just going to give her room a quick spray before I wipe down her dresser and this little shelf. And then I'm going to go in with the vacuum and I'm just going to give the floors a quick sweeping. So as you guys can see, I do have an area rug in here in her room, and it does match the rug underneath. I feel like this is a good way to keep the carpet looking really clean, is to put an area rug that matches over the carpet, because she does have a lot of company in and out of her room on the weekends, and I just don't want the carpet underneath to get stained. And so now that her room is straightened up, I just wanted to give you guys a few quick glimpses of everything in here. And now we're going to move on to the living room. I'm going to go ahead and light up this candle just to get things smelling really good. I love cleaning with candles lit. It just really gets me motivated and puts me in the mood to get everything looking and smelling amazing. So it has been raining for like 2 weeks now. So I'm just going to go ahead and strip the blankets off of the couch, put those in the wash, and then I've got my little vacuum. I'm going to vacuum the couches off really quick. I love my sectional. I feel like I like the way it looks more than I actually like the couch itself. I just feel like there's so many cracks to this couch and everything falls down in between the cracks. So at least once a week, my husband has to pull the couches out so that I can clean underneath them and give it a real good vacuum. And then you guys may also notice my big area rug that I had bought for here in the living room. I did take that up for now, only because it's springtime. It is constantly raining day and night, and I do have animals, so I don't want them tracking in mud on that rug, because that rug is a thicker rug and it's a lot harder to steam clean. So I just rolled it up and stored it away, and as everything dries up outside, I will put that back down. But for now, I'm just sweeping up all of the floors. I used to use a broom in here, and it took so much longer to get the floors swept up, and I feel like it just pushed dust and dirt all around. So I switched to this little vacuum, and this vacuum was only $19 at Walmart, and I swear I will never go back to the broom. It just really cuts cleaning in half. And now I've got my Windex out. I'm just going to clean this mirror right here. I've had this mirror since Christmas time, but it has not been hung up on the wall. We just got around to hanging it up. I used to have my blanket rack that used to hang here, and I just got sick of looking at it, and I got sick of always folding the blankets up and hanging them on there. So I'm taking a break from the rack, and I've got it stored away. And now I'm just moving on to my glass coffee table. I'm gonna wipe that down really quickly. So whenever Harmony was growing up, I never had a problem with her and the glass furniture that I have in here, like my tables. But now that I'm pregnant and I'm gonna be having another little one around the house, I am a little bit nervous about the furniture I have in here, only because I don't want the baby getting hurt. But we'll just see how it goes. Harmony never got hurt. She was always careful, and I always taught her to be very careful. So I'm guessing I'm just going to have to do the same thing. And instead of the green plant that was here, I'm actually going to move that. And I'm going to put this little flower and centerpiece over here. It looks like springtime. And I'm going to add some pops of color to this little tray with these plastic eggs. And this is just a cute way to add the Easter colors into your home without over decorating. And now moving on to my white fireplace. It's so basic, it's screaming for some type of color. So I did wipe everything down really quickly off of camera. And now I just got my 2 bunnies that I got from the dollar store. And I'm going to prop them up in front of the fireplace just like this. And it's such a simple, easy little idea. But look at the difference it makes. It really does make you focus in on the fireplace with the pops of color. And then I got out my Swiffer sweeping cloths, and they smell like lavender. I absolutely love that for the springtime. And these stick to the bottom of my Swiffer so well. And then I've got this bottle filled up with warm water and a little bit of Pine Sol that's diluted. I'm just going to use that to spray my floors down and clean them. So these Swiffer pads really do work good on the floor with picking up any dust and pet hair. But once you get them a little bit wet, like I'm doing right now with the spray bottle, it really is such a game changer. And once they're wet, you can really smell the lavender off the cleaning pads just so much better. And now that we're done with everything in the living room, this is what everything looks like. It looks and smells so much better. And then I've got these little wax melts setting out because I am going to put them in my burner. I did get this sent to me in the mail. I'm not really sure who makes them. I'll try to focus in on the name. But these little wax melts are just the perfect colors for spring. And then this is all the different smells. A lot of springtime smells in there. And this is the name. So definitely look them up. Hey guys, here in the kitchen we don't really have much to do. As you guys can see, I pretty much keep it very minimum in here with the decorations. I love for all my countertops to be cleared off. I don't like a lot of clutter. Clutter drives me crazy. So I'm pretty much just going to put everything away. I have a lot of dishes that I did wash up this morning that dried off and need to be put up. And then I'm just going to disinfect all of my countertops, wipe those down, and it will sweep and mop the floors. So as of right now, I feel like the kitchen is incomplete until I can get my chairs painted to go with my table. And then once I get that done, I do plan on putting an area rug in here underneath the table so the space doesn't seem so empty and it'll kind of cozy things up in here. But we're not going to worry about that just yet. Like I said, I am pregnant and I don't want to over push myself and end up feeling sick or really sore. So yeah, we're just going to do the bare minimum in here, and that is just wiping things down and getting everything in place. So we're gonna bring a little bit of Easter in here in my very basic, boring kitchen. And I just hung the little Happy Easter sign up here for a pop of color. And I'm just gonna quickly put away all of the dishes so I can get these countertops cleared off. And then I've just got the same spray bottle that I cleaned the floors off with water and diluted Pine Sol. And I'm just spraying everything down before I give it a good wiping. And I do have a little oil diffuser over here in this corner. I went ahead and changed it to the color pink, and I'm using this Cozy Me Candle Sunflower Fields oil. And so I'm just going to turn that on and let it do its magic. And then I took the empty little wired Easter basket. I'm just going to set it over here on the countertop, and I'm going to add all of our Easter egg dies in it. We will be using that in just a couple days. Easter is less than a week away. And now I'm just going to clean off the kitchen table. I'm not sure how I'm going to decorate the table just yet. It looks very bare with just a pop of green on it. But that's okay. You guys know that I love to decorate for the holidays. So even if I don't get it decorated for Easter, there's still many more holidays to come. And I'm sure some of you have already noticed, I did switch out the curtains in my kitchen again. I took down the long sheer white ones and I just put up my buffalo plaid gray ones to let some light in. And it really helps brighten up the area where the kitchen table is. It makes that the main focus in the kitchen. And so now all that's left to do in here is get these floors swept up. I cannot wait until I can get an area rug to put in here underneath the table. I feel like it'll just fill the area out a little bit more in here and it won't be so bare. But I gotta work on those kitchen chairs first. I'm hoping and praying for pretty weather this week so that I can get those out on the deck and get them painted. And then after getting everything swept up, I'm just going to go in with the Swiffer, my lavender Swiffer pads, and my spray bottle with the diluted Pine Sol. And I'm just going to give these floors a really good cleaning. And then really that's all I have to do here in my mobile home today. I feel like I got a lot done compared to what has been getting done around here. So now I'm just going to take the time out to close out this video. I'm so happy that I'm back and I've got lots of motivation to share with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you got all the information that you've been asking down in the comments about my pregnancy and about how things are going around here. I want to thank everybody for watching. Don't forget to leave me some love down in the comment section. I promise to be back with some more videos, and not just cleaning videos, but also baby content as well. I do plan on recording our Easter day so that I can share it with you guys. So be looking forward to that video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.